What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is TDS Darth Wage back at you with another video yet again, and the title of this video is going to be We Need a 6th Lightsaber Hero. Now, why am I saying that we need a 6th lightsaber hero? Well, I'm saying that is because, like, game modes like Hero Showdown, for example, there's only like 5 lightsaber heroes, correct? We have Luke, we have Yoda, we have Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Rey. Now, as we all know, this is a 2v2 game mode with 3 rounds, so what does that mean? 2, 4, 6. So you need 6 lightsaber heroes to have an all-lightsaber match, and people who don't want to use a blaster are actually forced on the hero side, or the light side, to actually use a blaster character for either the first round or the final round. And a lot of people don't want to do that. They just want to have a lightsaber match, and that's primarily what people come to this game mode for, is lightsaber dueling whenever they don't want to get jumped 24/7. However, they do not currently have a 6th lightsaber hero, and to me, honestly, I would have preferred either Mace Windu or Ahsoka over BB-8 and the dark side droid or the villain droid. I don't know what their capabilities are going to be, but still, overall, I would have preferred Ventress over a droid, and I would have preferred either Ahsoka or Mace Windu. Now, why would I prefer Mace Windu, you might add? Well, the reason is, like, I noticed there's a lot of people who hate Emperor Palpatine, even though he can be countered. I think Mace Windu would have been the perfect character to put in the game as a Palpatine counter. I mean, they could have had it where he activates his ability, and whenever he blocks, he like redirects the lightning back at Palpatine or something along those lines. It would have been awesome to have, you know, a character like that as a Palpatine counter. But would it be overpowered? I don't know. I'm just throwing suggestions on what I think would have been awesome about Mace Windu being in the game. However, I would prefer Ahsoka Tano, or Tano, however you pronounce it, over Mace Windu, just because they have a lot more directions that they could go with Ahsoka, and I'm also a huge fan of Ahsoka, so I would prefer Ahsoka over Mace Windu. However, if they did throw Mace Windu in the game, I would have 0 complaints. If they throw Ahsoka in the game, I would have 0 complaints. And as for Ventress, you know, I would love to see Ventress in the game because it would actually, you know, go along good with Count Dooku, his 2 apprentices, which was Grievous and Asajj Ventress. Other than Savage Opress, I don't really think that Savage Opress would be really good for this game. And don't get me wrong, there's some Savage Opress fans, but you know, and I kind of liked Savage Opress, but I still feel like Mace Windu, Ahsoka, or Ventress would be better for the game, in my opinion. So, as far as Ahsoka abilities, I don't really know what they would give her. I'm guessing that they would probably give her something along the lines of, like, Kylo's Frenzy Attack or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just throwing out suggestions on what I think that they would probably give Ahsoka.
Sorry for the mess.
I really don't know. Like, I can't really think of too much. I mean, we never really saw her do. She was more of a lightsaber duelist than a force power user. She did here and there use force power capabilities, but she primarily went with her acrobatic lightsaber fighting style. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts about some of the lightsaber heroes they could bring into the game, or what I think that would be better for the game if over the droids. But I will see where the droids go. I will see what the droids are capable of. From my understanding, they are going to be a support, so I'm assuming BB-8 already, just based on the movies, is going to have a stun ability, so we're going to get yet another stun character, as if we don't already have enough, but, you know, because R2-D2 had a stun, BB-8 had a stun. As far as other abilities, I really don't know what they could give BB-8. You know, I don't know, but that is kind of going off topic, and that's actually, yeah, kind of a separate topic, but, you know, whatever. So that's basically all I really have to say about lightsaber heroes being added to Battlefront 2. So I guess while we are here, let's just go ahead and focus on some of this gameplay, because I'm literally out of things to say about the possibilities of a lightsaber hero that they could put in the game. So, oh, there is another thing that I would like to say, and I'm gonna make a video about it. Actually, no, this actually is an okay video to talk about it just after this round. So, in the next round, I will talk about what I'm avoiding to say right now. So, as you can see, right now, I am going against a decent Count Dooku. He's not bad. I mean, he's not the best, but he's definitely not garbage. It's just, I know how to use Obi-Wan Kenobi very decently, if you noticed. And honestly, dude, like, look at that damage. Like, 2 hits took out 4 bars of health. Thank goodness I'm using the health regen star card. Otherwise, I ain't gonna lie, he probably would have beat me. So, and for some reason in this match, I could not time my parries to save my life. I don't know why. It's like, it's weird. On some matches, you know, I can like time my parry perfectly, effortlessly. And then there's other matches where I can't do a parry to save my life. You know, it's like, I know there are 2 different types of parries. There are high risk parries, and then there are safe parries. But that is a discussion for another video, which I will probably make later. But as for right now, as you can see right there, ooh, got him. Okay, so now with that being said, now I can finally discuss something that I've been wanting to discuss in this video. And I just gotta ask everybody, am I the only one who feels like Yoda is pure shit in this game? Like, really. I mean, for somebody who has Form 4 Ataru, or the aggression form, who is based on agility, acrobatics, and fast attacks, is it me, or is he like the slowest attacker in the game? Like right here, this guy is really good, as I said. However, the way Yoda plays in this game is forcing me to play the complete opposite of Yoda's actual lightsaber style. Yeah, you can do your acrobatic dash attack, but whenever you're going against a character like Dooku, he can really counter you with ease, and like, this should not be the case. I think the biggest thing that Yoda really needs is 2 things: a faster force push and faster attacks. Not his dash attack, I'm talking about his standard lightsaber attacks, his default right trigger attacks. They need to speed up the animation or something. Why am I saying that? Because you can do a parry with him. However, it goes into that spinning animation and it really screws you over, whereas every other character you don't have to worry about that. And yes, I do know how to play as Yoda. I've given everybody a tutorial video on how to use Yoda. Basically, playing with him is about dancing on your opponent, basically, you know, with your getting a right trigger attack and then going for the dash attack, and then, you know, doing some dodges either forwards or backwards depending on the opponent that you're facing. It's more of a mind game with the dodges, but I still feel like I still feel like Yoda is slow and clunky. And right now, he currently is also dealing with a stamina bug, which is only encountered when going against General Grievous, right? So I don't have the clip in this video, but basically whenever Grievous does his claw rush into Yoda while he is blocking, it takes out Yoda's entire stamina meter, right? And it goes through his block. It takes out his entire stamina meter. I don't know if General Grievous's claw rush is currently bugged or what the case may be, because sometimes I notice he will, like, he'll do a claw rush and it won't do nothing at all, and then there's other times where you could be blocking right in front of him and he'll do his claw rush and it goes through your block and knocks you down anyway. So I don't know if that's a bug or if the game mechanic was meant to be like that since the update, but we really need some clarification on just what is going on with Yoda. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say about Yoda for right now. What I will try to do is I'll try to use Yoda in another video. Hopefully I can get a Yoda versus Grievous video to show you exactly what I'm talking about. But as for now, let's go ahead and go back to focusing on the gameplay. As you can see, like I said, this is not a bad Dooku. He actually knows what he's doing. He's got a few things that he could brush up on, but he's not a bad player. He actually is trying to time me. He's doing his dodges, however, he's getting a little sloppy. Right there. Okay, and boom, done. Alright everybody, that's going to be all for this video. If you like the video, then please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you in my next video.